to run the tape.
Watching Hollywood's greatest movies in stunning 3D.
Come on, son, let's shake this world.
So, welcome.
Hello.
To our first ever movie night. And it's going to be for a very fitting movie. Due to the current situation around the world. Contagion. Yes, I bought this for $20 on eBay after being able to get it for years for $2, but really wanted to check it out.
It's going to freak us out even more about this whole thing.
We don't have Cody. Cody did not join us, but we have Bear. Bear's here. And we have snacks. And we have the movie. Contagion. So, I don't know how to do this. Got this idea from Wasting Money 1. They used to do movie nights. Yeah, they don't make videos ever.
Them.
But I guess like halfway through we'll pause it and see how we're feeling. And then after we'll talk about the movie.
Very helpful with this sort of passing. Okay? You might find some resolution there. No, I am sorry.
So, we're about an hour in, 57 minutes to be exact. Sam, what are your thoughts?
The government's behind it all. We're all screwed. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the government's behind it all. I'm convinced now. Just by this movie.
I didn't get any of that from this movie.
Why?
Because it didn't.
How is it not? What's happening right now isn't based on this.
Oh,
it's so similar.
So the government in real life watched this movie and were like,
yep,
we're gonna do that. Okay.
That's it, guys.
Oh boy. Alright, you're gonna zone out of this rest of the video. It's kind of making me like a little uneasy watching it because it's just very similar. I mean, this is more deadly in this movie because if it was just the coronavirus, not that the coronavirus isn't serious, but this wouldn't be as exciting to watch. Even that real life right now feels like a movie. You're allowed back in, just no more conspiracy theories. I wasn't expecting it to be like so many stories linking in, even though it makes sense because it's spreading. And they're showing each perspective of it, the CDC, the government, people getting it, people who know people who got it. Like
Who?
Who?
The World Health Organization.
Who? And, but it just makes you feel a little uneasy about the whole actual virus.
Yeah.
And I will say that makes this movie, like, that much more, like, cringy to watch. Not in a bad way, like, cringy, like, when you see someone touch something and then put it down or cough and not cover their mouth or any of that. It's just now knowing the possibilities of this happening in real life makes you feel a little...
Yeah, because this movie was 8 years ago?
10 years ago.
10 years ago, and it is weird how similar it really is.
Yeah. And I just touched my face.
Oh, I'm never gonna stop touching my face. I just can't help it.
We have them all over the house.
We have a little station set up.
Take it.
That was pretty good.
I know. But we're gonna get back into it. We got about 40 minutes left. Oh my god. And I'm enjoying it. It's just really, yeah.
You know, it's good.
It's better than most horror movies, because most horror movies don't scare me. This is making me, like,
Those are the
uneasy.
scariest horror movies?
Yes, because it could actually happen. See you after the movie. All right, so we just got done watching Contagion, and Sam, one word about the movie.
I'm mind blown.
I'm disturbed. That's
good
going to
one.
be my Scrabble word for the video. But the movie really kind of touches on everything that's going on today. What's very scary or disturbing. Her mind is blown. But I don't know. It's just so many things. Like, I've never heard the term social distancing except for now in real life. And they used it in this movie. What's, I think, 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know down below. And I'm assuming most people have saw. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming most people have seen the movie because it's so old, and it's the most watched movie on demand in 2020. What makes sense? Everyone's scaring the shit out of themselves about the virus now. So I'm going to get into some spoilers towards the end, but right now I'm going to key in on some of the things I really like. I like the detail of, like, how things were transferred, where everything began, and how it concluded the whole story. The acting all around was pretty good. Nothing Oscar-worthy or to write home about, but everyone gave a solid performance, and the cast is, like, not A-list, but I would say A to B-list actors from the top to the bottom. Like, you recognize so many people in here. Even some of the smaller roles are bigger people that you've seen in movies and shows throughout the years. Sam?
The end kind of really, like, not brought into perspective, because to be honest, I'm not, like, super scared or anything, but I really...
She bought, like, a 24-pack of paper towels. We don't ever buy paper towels.
We needed them. Nowhere had them, and I saw them, and I pounced.
Yep.
But yeah, the way that, like, the ending wrapped up, I mean, if you've seen it, I guess you know what I mean, but, like, yeah, like...
No spoilers yet.
Nope, but realistic, and then just, like, the way they brought it up.
That's true. Like, it was a very real-feeling film, where, like, that's why, to me, it was a scarier film. Like, horror movies don't do much for me. That's her. She likes shitty horror movies.
I do.
For me, like, this was more scary than a horror film because it was, like, very grounded in real life. And, like I said, we're seeing it today. Businesses are closing. They keyed in on that a little. They showed, like, montages through stores and companies and
Gyms.
offices. Gyms are closed. Like, it just brought, like, everything full, like, from the screen to real life, or vice versa. And it just kind of goes for how we're living in a movie right now. What's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Always said I would want to.
Not like
You
this.
can have it back. I'm good. I'd rather just sit on the couch and watch it. But I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. I do think people are overhyping this film now that the virus in real life is happening. Not the same virus, but a virus. And the pandemic has started, so everyone thinks this is the best movie ever. It's a very good movie, very well done, well directed. Steven Soderbergh or something. Soderbergh. I forgot how to say his last name, but he did Logan Lucky and the Ocean's trilogy. Does a very good job in this film, directing aspect, and really balanced all the different storylines that he brings together.
I agree with
What do
that.
you think?
Because I don't want to copy you, I'm going to give it a 7.7.
Yeah, she wants to give it a 7.5. She just doesn't want to copy me.
Exactly.
But if you've seen the movie, stay tuned. I'm going to get into some spoilers. If not, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Definitely check out Contagion. Unless you're already freaking out. You don't need to watch this. It will set you over the edge even worse. I think Sam's at that point. Like I said, she's hoarding up on stuff.
Totally terrified.
But like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Everyone who has seen it, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. The bats. Like, stay away from bats. People are eating bats. Gotta stop that. Bats, like, at the end of this movie, a bat carries fruit, drops it into a pig pen. Pig gets chosen for a restaurant, starts to get cooked. Man shakes hand after. It's crazy. Like, it's a little bit of, like, a real loop around to get to the point. But the fact is that this came from a bat doing something. And that really set, like, everything into, like, real life for me. Mm-hmm. Like, everything else was already there. But when that happened, it was like, wow. Like, this is happening right now. Different way, different disease, but hopefully we can get this under control. If you don't have to work and don't have to be out, stay the fuck home. And, yeah, I'm cursing.
I heard that.
I know so many kids are probably like, yes, we're out of school, let's go hang out. And I would have been doing the same thing, and so would she. And so would all you people, even you 40, 50-year-old people, 30s, 60s, that say, oh, these kids, they don't get... When you were a kid, you didn't get it either. It's just a fact. We never had anything like this, and I'm still young. I'm 24. I'm not like an old man where I'm like back in my day. But like, Hurricane Sandy hit our senior year of high school, and we weren't supposed to be out, but guess what we were doing? We were running around, climbing on trees, and now I work with the people who took care of taking away the trees and all that, and when I told them that, they were like, you could have been electrocuted, because trees conduct electricity, and they took down electrical poles and stuff. I didn't think of that. I'm sure my parents and other people's parents told them not to go out, and we didn't listen. So don't be too hard on the kids, because I've seen it all over Facebook. It's not their fault. We'd be doing the same thing. Anything to add?
Matt Damon, Dad of the Year.
Okay, Matt Damon, Dad of the Year. Yeah.
No, you basically wrapped it up.
Okay. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and hopefully we'll do some more movie nights. I know this one probably sucked.
We tried.
It's
our first one.
It's our first time. Cheers to number 2. Number 2 will be a little better. Promise.